Hello.
Yes. Are we ready for a reunion?
Yes.
Are y'all ready? Sickly, well, let's go ahead and get this shindig started. Bring the girls out.
Let's bring them out.
Let's bring out the new host of RuPaul's Drag Race French Edition, the very gorgeous, the very lovely Miss
Nicky Doll. Come on, beauty.
Hi, everyone. Sorry. I should say bonjour, everyone. And now, please put your hands together for one of the stars of We Are Here. Give it up. We have 30 seconds. Give it up for
Shangela. Hallelujah. Hi.
Yes.
Hey.
Have a seat, my love.
Chicago. Ow. Okay. Ow. That's what
I love it.
Course.
Shout out to YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and push that button and subscribe so we can get this shit
Are we on
started.
YouTube right now?
Yes, we're recorded.
Oh, hey, girl.
Where do we wave?
Say hi to the kids right there.
Straight ahead. Yes.
That's so cute. I love that.
Don't forget, we are serving cocktails and food, so make sure you wave down your servers.
Oh,
They'll be more than
and
happy
here
to
we
hook
go.
you up. Let's get this started. Yes. That's what I'm here for. Okay. So, welcome, lovely ladies. I know we
Thank you
kind of
for
jumped
having us.
into that right away. How are you guys doing? Doing well?
Pretty good. Gaining weight. Everything is great. Yeah, having fun. Just got back from France, doing some little secret projects.
So secret. So secret.
So secret. We're going to get back to that secret because you're going to have to tell us a little bit about that. Whatever you can. But how are you doing, my love?
Lovely. I'm so excited to be back in Chicago because I love this city. Hey. And the world picked back up. And so we are thankfully and gratefully back to work. I've been touring around, but in addition to that, next week we go back to filming the 3rd season of HBO's We're Here.
Yes.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so much. Yeah, and being not only a co-host on the show with Bob and Eureka, but also being a producer on the show, there are a lot of moving parts, a lot of work. But you know what it tells to me? Baby, there ain't nobody like a drag queen, okay? Especially in producing a drag show. So that's why I love that HBO took respect for Bob, Eureka, and I and our contribution and what we're doing to put this show together and allowed us to be producers as well as
Amen.
co-hosts on the show because we work on everything leading up to it, behind the scenes. So it's really a well-produced, drag-respecting show.
With a wonderful chat, too.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Congrats. So you both have these amazing projects going on, and I want to know, how did these things come into fruition? Like, for example, was it one day they're just like, hey, we're going to do this French thing. Do you want to be the host? Like, how did that come about for you?
Yeah, they called me and they were like, we're going to do this French. Oh, was it? My bad. I thought it was me.
It's okay.
Je m'appelle Shangela. Ici, oui.
No, well, I have a producer from France that reached out and said, hey, I really want to create the same opportunity that you were lucky to receive for your fellow sisters in France. Mm-hmm. And I don't see anyone else but you to really be able to carry that thing, knowing that you've done it, and also to be able to really share empathy with the queens, rather than just choosing a random host and putting her in drag and doing it. Not that other countries do it.
Well, did you tell them that I'm from Paris?
Texas.
Oh,
Paris,
never mind,
Texas.
never mind. Well, we're going to do our
Shangela.
own. We're going to do our own. Okay.
You do have an Eiffel Tower, though.
Huh?
You have an Eiffel Tower.
I do. We have it, but it has a big red cowboy hat on the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, no.
That's a true story. Look it up. Google. You can.
Sadly, it is.
Damn the French, bitch. Damn.
And so I had the opportunity, and then when the file was sent to World of Wonder, and that they approved and said, "Yep, we clear it. This is perfect. I think she's gonna be great." That was a great feeling, because I didn't want my season, obviously, as everybody know.
Okay,
so
but
knowing
we had this discussion. Sorry to interrupt you. You did win your season because you are now hosting your own version of RuPaul's Drag
Thank
Race
you.
French edition. So you won, girlfriend.
and we
Well,
totally say that to my bank account, bitch.
Okay.
We totally put that into fruition though too, because when you were here last, like we were like nobody else other than you would be, you know, qualified to do
She
it.
want her 10%. Give it to her. Give that woman her 10
cents.
Shangela, I want to know with We Are Here, how did that come about? Was that something they approached you with? Did you have to audition? Like, what was that whole process for you?
Well, we're going to get a commercial. I'll do a quick version. It was just, the creators of the show, Johnny Ingram and Steve Warren, called me, Bob, and Eureka all separately and said, we have a show. We have you three in mind. Come to the house. We want to present it to you. And when I saw that it was traveling to conservative towns and helping people and amplify stories and really like shining a light on a lot of people who don't get lights shined on them, but we're queer people regardless around the world. So we're all connected. And I was in for sure.
Love that. Congratulations. And
Yes.
I hope everyone is watching. What days does it air and what time?
Oh, you can catch the first and second seasons on HBO Max right now. Just go in there and type We're Here or Drag or Prostitutes. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go.
Bitch, it's getting
Word.
juicy.
I live. So I want to ask you two ladies about something because, and I'm sure that this is something that Daya was, what she was projecting because it happens a lot on the runway. I'm sure both of you experience it. You have something on the runway, mediocre, and they get the praise, in all of the praise from
Tens
the
across
judges.
the
Tens
board.
across the board. And then someone who put in either way more work or thought into their look, oh yeah, it's cute, it's this, it's whatever, or even gets negative critique. How did you guys handle that? Because I know it had to happen. Obviously, we see how Daya handled it. I feel like that's what she was projecting. Because it's frustrating, isn't it? Like, how did you guys handle that?
You want to talk, Shane?
I don't feel like I ever had that critique, so I don't know. I know I got a lot. Go ahead, and then I'll go. Go ahead.
Well, I personally had dealt with this on season 12 with Aiden Zane. And Aiden, if you're watching YouTube, I love you, sis. Okay, we just have to talk
YouTube,
about it.
that's right.
This is a question that has been asked to me, and I shall answer. So I was saying we had a ball, and Aiden, just put like 6.5 balls on her corset and went to take a nap. And while Brita Filter and myself were burning our fingers with a glue gun, and then she was safe, and then Brita was lip-syncing, Rock was lip-syncing when she literally took all the balls from that studio and the studio next to it to do her outfit. So then at that moment, you kind of like lash back at the person. Well, the judges are the one making the decision, not really the person, but still felt good to tell her. Still felt good. I will always remember Brita saying like, you were sleeping where everybody else was working. Pretty iconic.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on both sides of this. I've been the girl that was, dog red on the runway, and sometimes rightfully so. And so, no pun intended. So, I know that you just get caught up sometimes. And on season 3, if anybody ever watched season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race? Woo! Okay. It was a very unfiltered time. Because, we hadn't gotten out into the world. Twitter and hate mail and all that wasn't a huge thing yet. So I just remember that people were very polarized. Raja and I it was like a Shangela versus Raja thing, and I'd only been doing drag for a year. And she was very frustrated a lot of times if things that the judge would live for me, which was very rare at times on the runway. But, I had a lot to learn. But I think a lot of that plays into, yes, if you're a fierce competitor, you can get really heated if you see someone living for something that maybe you're like, that's not my kind of drag. I would never live for that. And coming from Texas and from the pageant scene, I remember on the first day when certain girls would walk in, I'm like, she ain't winning. She doesn't even have earrings on. And in Texas in drag, the way I was raised up, bitch, if you ain't got no earrings, it's over. She ain't got no body? Oh, she ain't making it to the 12. It was that kind of mentality, and I had to grow and expand my knowledge and understanding of what all is encompassed in drag as well, and what's respected in different people's types of drag. So I think, you can get really heated up. And they love that, though. That makes for lovely television when you're watching it. It makes for great TV, but it's not great for the girl always.
Right.
So I think that I think it was Carrie that said, we have to have some compassion, even for what's pegged as the villain. Look, let all the girls live and go out there and enjoy their type of drag if it's for you. Don't take it on the TV show.
Awesome. No, seriously.
Yeah, very true.
Very true. And what advice do you have for whether it's one comment or you've received 100, how to handle that negativity when it comes? Like, how do you handle that?
Let me quickly. First of all, I have a merch
You have
table
merch
in the
back
back. Okay.
Oh, yes.
And so if you want your own shady Hallelujah fan to keep you cool, you can go back there. Oh, and we'll answer your question when we come back. Hallelujah.
Tattoos.
All right. I have none. Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, I do.
What do you
I have
have?
one on my finger here. It hurt like a bitch. Don't ever do that. And I have my name tattooed on my neck.
Oh, nice.
In case you forgot.
On your
Yeah.
neck?
Well, that was... I shouldn't have said that.
Hey, everyone's going to look be like, ooh, bitch.
Yeah. Do you have any tattoos, Nikki?
I do have a little meaningless little star behind my neck. And now I say that it's, it has like a little wing, so I say that it's because of my sister. Her name is Paloma, and in Spanish it says it's either dove or pigeon. We'll go with dove. So I just said that it's for my sister, but it was fully not.
And Naysha, we know you have a big old sun around your fucking...
Nasty tramp stamp I got when I was 16.
Yeah, I was 15.
Wait, where do you have a son?
On my belly button.
Ooh.
Ew. No, it's not
Wrapped
sexy.
all
No,
the way
no.
around.
So
I hate
spring
it.
break,
I hate it.
bitch. Show. No.
Oh, baby,
no,
you
that's
just
not
have to
happening,
go on her Instagram. Every single
Yeah.
picture is shirtless.
Or go to
serving trade.
Continental and look at the videos of her walking in swimsuit for Mister. You'll see it there.
I hate. Oh, look, perfect timing.
Oh, I don't know who ordered some carbs and chicken. I really don't.
Shangela got a salad, bitch.
Did she? Oh, I bitch. Yeah, girl, we eat.
This is like a real YouTube video.
Oh, hell
One of
yeah,
those
it is.
Mukbangs.
Hell yeah, it is.
I don't
So-
even have a fork. I can't. I'll take it upstairs.
So, have you guys been enjoying this season thus far?
yes.
Yeah.
I even bought the because I don't have the VH1 app on the road, so I bought the little season pass, and then I was like, bitch, they are charging me out. This is 19 episodes.
Baby,
I was mad, but it's okay. It's been a good season.
it was almost as long as Game of Thrones. It was really fucking... Well, yeah, I know you would like that
I
one.
wouldn't even say
It is a very long ass season. But the girls are very entertaining, and out of all of the seasons that we've had so far, this is the most like Drag Race fan became drag queen and are working in the industry now ever. So it was really refreshing to see.
Yeah, it's interesting because I remember I talked to Georges. Georges performed in Los Angeles on a night when I was home, so I went over to Hart to see her. And she was like, oh my God, very Georges, right? She was like, oh my God, I have been loving you since I was like 11. And I was like, yep, thank you, baby. I was 11 too. She's so sweet.
So, do we have any favorites from the season? Who are we rooting for?
Every time she doesn't want to answer a question, she's like, Nikki?
No, to make sure. I mean, honestly, I think that of the top 5, everyone deserves to be there. But I think that this season, it might either go to Camden or Willow. That's what I'm thinking. Just based on everything throughout the entire season, I think Angeria definitely has a spot up there too. But I just feel like from the last episode and watching the music video and all of that, I was like, this is Camden or Willow's pageant.
And to me, I am, and I don't know if it's because I'm European, but I'm very fond of Camden. I think Lady Camden served it. Do we agree?
Yeah, these are Camden fans here.
And
yeah.
I do have to say, and I know this is the unpopular opinion, but Batty is, for some reason, that arc is so exciting. And seeing that, this bitch went home first, by the way.
So
and
did I.
she's in the finale. Well,
Shangela, you share
I
a lot
finished
with
the
her.
sentence, but she is in the finale.
Oh, so was I. Yeah. Oh,
Hallelujah. Yes, never mind. But I think that Batty, like the tenacity to overcome the fact that you... No! I'm not...
All right.
All right. So we were talking about, and this goes kind of hand in hand what they're talking about too. I hear my voice crack. I'm going
Yeah, are you going through
I'm
puberty?
going through puberty all of a
No,
sudden.
you
girl.
told me you took moans when we were walking down the stairs, bitch.
Stop. Stop.
She took mine on her purse.
Oh.
What did he say?
Yo, relax over there. Calm your ass down over there. Okay. So we're talking about the negativity that we get online, all that kind of stuff. Like, what advice do you have for that, and how do you guys deal with that?
I remember after season 3 of Drag Race, like, because I typically think of myself as a nice person. I want to be nice to people, and I like people being nice to me. And I remember
I
some people
called you
would
right before Roscoe's, and you didn't call me back.
well, yeah, you called me before Roscoe's. I'm joking. She didn't call me, bitch. So, okay, you can call me anytime. But to deal with negativity, honestly, you just have to be like a horse with blinders on and just keep on moving forward. Because the same people that will hate you on a Monday, bitch, they will live for you on a Tuesday. And so you just kind of have to
They want to fuck you on a Friday.
Yeah, hallelujah. But you just have to keep going in your life, because it's just not drag entertainers, it's just not people on TV, it's all of us in life can get hate from any place a lot of times, and you're like, well, why are they talking about me? I haven't done anything to them. And sometimes the things they're talking about aren't even true or related to you. And so you just have to keep going, keep being the person that you know you are, and then the other people will jump on board. Real quick, I remember going to meet and greets after season 3, and people would come to me and go, you know, I always hated you, but my husband loves you. And now that I've seen a little more of you tonight, I love you too. And you're like this.
Thank you.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. But you just, you know, it's just part of the gig.
For some reason, I love the negativity and the hate, because every time I get a message like this, it really for some reason, it's a twisted feeling, but it makes me smile. It makes me go to bed better. And I wake up and I have even more drive to keep be myself even more. Because if I bother people, I'm doing something right. Okay? The only thing I don't like is when they come to the meet and greet, they're like, I thought you were with no personality, and I don't think you should have win the ball, and but I really like you now. And then I'm like looking and it's like, fuck, he has a wristband, I can't slap him. But I honestly love it. I think it really reminds me that, you know, there's still some work.
It motivates you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But don't set me hate, because I know where you live, okay?
You know, that's so weird. That was not the case for me, because it used to like really hurt my feelings. Really? But I learned after like one time responding to negativity online, someone would write something nasty and I'd be like, bitch, you don't even know me. And then I learned, because people in my comments would say, Shangela, you, out of all the, you know, 100 whatever comments, you responded to that person, but you didn't respond to us, and we were like giving you love.
Right.
And I was like, you know what, this person is right, because you can get a lot of love, and sometimes you just focus in on like the person that's being negative because you're trying to correct them or whatever. And then I realized, you're right, I should focus on the love and keep on going.
You know what I do? Whenever there is a comment that really hurt my feelings, I pin it.
Oh, shoot.
You know why? Because if I saw it, all my fans are going to see it. And bitch, what they're going to do? They're going to make you delete your
They're gonna
fucking
go get 'em.
Instagram. So I'm like, oh, you want to say that? Pin. Let's talk in 10 minutes, bitch.
I love that.
It works every time.
That's good
But it's
advice.
so
Yeah,
funny.
I
No, it
refresh,
is.
and there's nothing pinned anymore.
That
Because
is
the bitch
fierce.
deleted it.
I'll duly note that. Double click and save
Start
that
pinning
bitch.
them, girl. No, but it's so
I'm
true
telling you, it's great.
what Shangela said. Oh, we're back.
Derek Barry. Can't go a week without seeing her.
I love it.
I didn't see anything.
Wait, why every time we talk about Derek Barry, I'm here invited
I
at
know!
Roscoe's?
It
Y'all
just
need to get
happened.
me out of this drama.
There is no drama. We cleared it up.
Oh, I saw
Oh,
that.
totally.
We shut it down.
Real quick. Anyway.
I have a merch table in the back.
Her assistant's name
The
is Kyle.
the fans,
Honey.
the sanitizer. If you want to stay fresh.
Do you have sanitizer?
Yeah, bring me one, Kyle.
Please.
Hey,
Kyle, we need a sanitizer up here. I need to see that this exists.
I don't have it. Bring the 3 cents. No, go back.
Oh,
Bring
there's
all
diff-
3 of the cents.
Oh,
Oh,
there's-
because they're
Shangela,
scented.
while we're doing this, can the for our YouTube viewers, can they
Oh,
purchase
YouTube.
your merch online?
Yes. Hi, YouTube.
She keeps forgetting that you're here, so I just want you to know.
Welcome to my channel. I've never done this. Okay. I'll present. Oh, okay. Me and the Nikki doll. Boom. This one is called Professional. It's a nice. Take the top off. Take the top. It's a nice, fresh, linen scent. Come here, baby. Come here in the front row, fish. Come on.
Come on, Fred.
Open your hand. It's CDC approved, 60% alcohol, but it's scented. Now, yeah, no, rub them together. Yeah. Now, give yourself. Now, how is it? Sniff.
It's good. It's fresh smelling.
See, she said, but it's fresh. Hallelujah. Okay. The next one. This one is a strawberry scent. It's called Sugar Daddy. Okay. Yeah. Come here. Second fish. Come here. One and 2. Okay, rub that together. Now, how does that smell?
Very nice.
Oh, very nice. All right. And we have number 3. Nikki, this is number 3. Now, this is if you a hoe on the go. This is Laquifa inspired. It's
Oh,
called,
that one, Naysha should try that one.
yeah, this one is called Holly Lemon. Come here.
Oh
It's
my
a
God.
citrus. It's citrus. And it's approved by the CDC. I promise you won't catch shit with that. No STDs. You can't catch nothing. You can jack all the dick. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. How is it?
Pure.
Hallelujah. Okay, they're for sale $10 each. I'll sign it later, or 3 for $20. It's a discount. Hallelujah.
Does it kill? Does it kill crabs?
Yeah, open your legs. Yeah! Bitch, you ain't got no panties on, bitch.
Well, hey, girl,
this
got to
is
do what you gotta do.
YouTube. My nieces watch this. Here, get that down. She ain't no panties on.
There was a beautiful QVC
That was
commercial.
full-on commercial. I live.
She ain't got no panties on. Oh
We're
my
sending
God.
it back there, so make sure you go visit Kyle. Is it Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle's in the back.
Okay.
Don't try to sleep with him. He's my friend, but he's on duty.
All right, y'all.
Wait
Since
till
we've
after
been
the-
since we've been purifying our inner,
Our
saboteur,
hoo-has in our hands.
guys, raise your glass to everybody, to being vaccinated, to having 3 fucking shots, to being back on the road, to being back to support queer art, and to being in Chicago. We love you.
We love you, Holly.
Yes. Ooh, I just had a shot of Hallelujah Lemon. It was great.
Oh my God. That's not scented.
Okay, so
But it can be.
Hey. Oh, I missed this.
did you have a question, Batty?
No, I lost it all in the.
I
whole-
got a question.
in the
Yeah,
Holy Trinity.
shoot.
Okay.
Oh, I
okay.
did have a question for
Okay,
Shangela,
wait, but I got a
I'll wait.
question too. Hold on. My question is to Naysha and to Batty. Okay? In Chicago. Oh,
Thank God.
I'm practicing for Drag Race Friends.
That's good.
Okay,
Do
so
the
let's
RuPaul.
go back.
Okay.
Let's go back. Shangela had a question for us.
She
Naysha.
did. Shangela, what was
Yes.
the question?
I was going to say in Chicago, because you have so many of the great drag entertainers come through here, what's been one of your most memorable visits? It doesn't have to be performance, just any girl who's come through here besides me and Nikki, who's been very memorable, and what happened to make you remember it?
Oh, we have so many
No,
stories.
not that
from
one.
us.
I want a story,
Not
bitch.
that one.
Clash of the Queens.
YouTube, now is the time to sit down.
This is no. We'll edit this out. No.
That's what you said last time, bitch.
No. Disclaimer: we do not edit our video.
What about you, Batty? Answer that. This is for you too. Most memorable that you've had of all of our guests.
Well,
or-
I just have to. I'll start out by saying I am honored to be able to sit here with you girls. who
Hit
have-
it. Who was the one girl? Tell the
So,
tea.
I mean-
Clash of the Queens.
I've enjoyed all of them. I think.
No, you don't have to read. It can be a fun visit. Who
No,
was
yeah,
most
no,
memorable?
no. I think when Deja was here, we had so much fun with Deja Sky.
What happened?
We laughed a lot. Like my eyeliner was running. I lost a contact. It was a
About
lot of
what?
fun. Just shit.
Shit, it's funny.
yeah, it was funny.
What about you? wait.
Why don't I not?
Yeah,
remember
what
that
about
one?
you?
No, don't do it. Okay, no. For me, I love when we have queens that either work with each other very often or they're personal friends, because then the chemistry is super, super good whole time around. So that's just a generalization. For me, most memorable, spit it out, is the time that I got a little aggressive.
With who?
Derek Barry.
Oh my
wait,
God.
bitch.
I didn't think you were
can
gonna say
tell-
that.
I don't be on YouTube, so tell me what happened.
Girl, she tried it, and I had to let her have it real quick. It's as simple as that, actually. It's as
On
simple
the
as that.
stage?
Oh, baby, on the stage with
right
the
here.
mic, the lights were on, YouTube was on. I was not
No,
here,
see,
but
Britney's-
I was.
And
wait.
the real Britney Spears was right there
No,
watching.
no, see, I mean, we squashed it at the end. We're cool, whatever, even though she unfollowed me afterward.
Damn.
But shows how
Britney,
not
why?
pressed I am. But anyway,
Do you know what my most
Why?
memorable? When
But-
I was this clip keeps coming up all the time.
Tell me.
When we did a fan Q&A like from the audience, and someone asked me where I was gonna be DJing next, and I was like, I was like, my name is DJ. I'm not a DJ, bitch. And then I told them,
That's a
it's
good
okay
one.
though, but for the right check, I'll be pushing buttons like Pearl, bitch. I told her,
Always
Oh, not
a
Pearl.
businesswoman.
Let her in the woods.
Always
Leave her
a
alone.
businesswoman. Always just like, I mean, I'll push it, but
Yep, I'll do it.
But the way she said it, she said, no, I'm not a DJ. My name is DJ.
Yeah, that's true.
I did love when Georges was here. She was so fucking high.
Georges,
We had so
yeah.
much fun. And then she was so different. She couldn't tell. She's just here. Yeah. She was just here.
How many times did she say, oh my God?
A lot.
Monet and Bob were really good. Monet and Bob
Yeah.
together were
Oh, they
really,
were so-
really good. They were hilarious.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Right.
Great.
Okay, so on your seasons, what challenges were you afraid of the most? what?
I think for mine, it was the political debate.
The what?
The debate. The political debate when they were
Okay.
pretending to be like running for president.
Yeah.
I really have no clue what I would have done for this one.
Yeah, I mean, we all know. What if Shangela had to be afraid of any type of challenge? What was it? Okay, damn, bitch.
Oh, girl, they already know.
I was gonna say singing. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't. You're right, because I've never been the best seamstress. Before All Stars 3, I was like, they're gonna get me, bitch. So I took a course with this lady. She was a lesbian, and she came to my house. No, this is true story. For 3 weeks, this woman came to my house. At the end of the 3-week course, she was so frustrated with me. This bitch made my outfit for me and tried to convince me that I did it. She was like,
Oh, you
did
paid her
it.
well.
She was like, you're ready to go. I'm like, but I didn't do anything but put safety pins in a muslin. She was like, yeah, that's it. You got it. You made the dress. So yeah, I've never been a good sewing machine person.
Seamstress.
She can't even say the.
She doesn't even know it.
She can't even say the word. She said a sewing machine person. I said I'm the French bitch.
Yeah, come on, French bitch, Gigi, oui, bitch. So I was trying. You know, I'm an entertainer.
Right.
And I know what Drag Race is. People are like, now, Shangela, you were going to drag, you know you're going to have to sew. So the design challenges, because also by All Stars 3, it was in my head, you're not a good designer. You know, so I had to kind of, that inner saboteur thing that RuPaul talks about, I was like, overcome that. I actually can't, I sketch shit out, but I send it to other people to make, because I know, bitch. But I tried. And that would always scare me. Like anything that's like a design challenge, because not only is it design, but you also have to make it. And to be fair, if you saw RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3, 2011, my little snow globe outfit, I've seen that on the runway. That was couture.
Oh, it was.
The construction maybe was a fool, but the idea was couture.
with one eye closed, it was John Galliano.
Yeah. It was Julia Galliano.
All right.
Yeah.
It was Julia Roberts, bitch.
So other than the sewing challenges, that's the hardest, what else would you say would be the hardest for both of you?
I think I'm delusional enough to think that I would have actually slayed Snatch Game. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take
Who
a
would
sip.
you have
I'm
done?
gonna
Okay,
take a
wait.
sip.
Let's
take a
be
sip.
fair. Let's be fair.
Who would you
Who
do?
would you have done? And then I'll make my face. Go.
Okay, so I had a plan. I wanted to be Marie Antoinette, but I wanted to be Marie Antoinette as Paris Hilton in Simple Life.
You going home, bitch. You going home. It's too complicated. Trust me, I've been a drag race
For
3
people
times.
that went to school, it's not.
No, bitch, trust me. I know the show at this point. I don't know if I'll win, but I'll tell you this. I know the show. And for Snatch Game, because I'll never forget, Alyssa called me before she went to season 5. And she said, girl.
Oh my God, you do it again. You sound just like her.
So she said, Miss Angie, baby. She said, girl, I'm going over here to the RuPaul show. Girl, and I know what I'm going to do for Snatch Game. I said, well, girl, who you going to do? Because I wanted her. I said, I want you to win, bitch. Who you going to do? She said, Katy Perry. I said, okay, but Alyssa, it's really Snatch Game is a comedy challenge. It really is. So, okay, whoever you're going to do, they need to be able to get the look like quickly when they look at you, and then you need to be able to deliver funny stuff when you do it. And she said, I said, so how are you going to make Katy Perry funny? She goes, oh, girl.
If you close your eyes, I promise you it's Alyssa.
She's okay. I'll tell you in a minute.
Wait, you gotta
Alyssa Edwards.
Alyssa, you were telling us about Alyssa and her Snatch Game
And Katy
story.
Perry.
And yes.
My name is Alyssa Edwards. You guys understand, Alyssa's a great friend of mine. We've been friends since 2000 and, oh shit, I'm gonna date myself too. But probably 2006 when I danced back up for her out of drag. I haven't even started drag yet, at the Miss Gay US of A pageant in Dallas. And I remember she saw me dancing on the dance floor. I was still in college. She came up to me. She said, "Who do you dance for?" And I said, "I don't dance for anybody." She goes, "You dance for me now." It was very that, and I was like, okay. And so I went to the studio and we started rehearsing for Miss Gay US of A the year that she won. Then I started backup dancing for Asia O'Hara. You can look up these videos online. I love it. And after Asia, I danced for the legendary Miss Whitney Page and lots of people. And that's like years before I even moved to LA and started doing drag myself. So we've been friends for a very long time. So when I impersonate her, it's because I love her so much and we have fun. The first time I called her, I said, "I want to do drag." She said, "What for?" And I was like, "Because I want to have fun. It's for Halloween, you know." And she said, "Well, come over. I'm going to paint you." Well, I showed her. She goes, "Girl, where's your makeup?" I said, "I don't have any makeup." So she had to paint me with her makeup. Oh. So, bitch, I was the white woman that night, bitch. I was fully light bright. But that was back when Alyssa used to tan. Like, she could not get in drag without going to the tanning salon beforehand. So she'd be like, every city we go to, when we first started drag after season 5, when she was doing it, she'd be like, "Girl, where's the tanning salon?" And I'm like, "For what?" She's like, "Girl, I can't go on stage without a tan." So anyway, that's why I do her, I think, fun, because we've been friends for so long.
It's so spot
You
on.
sound just like her.
just like her.
So good. I absolutely love it. Did she end up doing Katy Perry?
She did.
She did,
And I
bitch.
told her, wait. I said, "No." She goes, "I know how I'm going to make it funny." I said, "Well, how?" She goes, "I got a purple wig." And I told her, "Don't do Katy Perry. Please do Kim." And she goes, I said, "What else do you have?" She goes, "I could do Kim Zolciak." I said, "Do Kim Zolciak. And you can have the babies and the cigarette and the wig, you know, shifted. That'll be funny." So I remember watching it. It came on TV, and they're like, "Snatch Game, welcome our ladies." And they went to her camera, purple wig. I said, "Oh, fuck. Here we go."
Let me ask you this, Shangela. So we have witnessed. Are we putting the preview on? Let's see the preview really quick, and then I'm going to ask you a question.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
So were you there? Did you go? Did you guys? So you guys got to see it, yes?
Yeah.
Wait, who won?
Yeah.
No, what? No, don't
No,
tell
let
us
me tell you,
that.
y'all all know how it works.
Yes, yes.
In front of a live audience, they crown everybody.
That's
a lot of
Well,
people, yes.
except the, no,
Well,
don't say it.
yeah, this
Do
time.
you remember that year?
Yes.
When one year when I was there, they crowned everybody, all the top 3 except one girl. And I was like, damn, that was hateful. Were you there?
Who was it?
Well, she's good now because she got multiple shows and lots of money, so I can say it. But I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, I apologize if I'm saying this wrong, mama's memory, I drink. But it was Courtney Act's year. They crowned Bianca. They were like, "Bianca."
Oh, yes.
And then they crowned Adore, and they were like, "Thank y'all, good night."
Yes.
And we were like,
This is true. This is true.
right? Is that right?
Yeah, this is true because I remember Bianca thinking
And then
like
they crowned Adore and Bianca together.
together. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. And they
Yes.
didn't do Courtney, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
You
but-
know what?
yes.
I'm sure you're not wrong.
That's
No,
probably
you're
why
not.
Courtney
You're
hates
definitely
RuPaul.
not. Yeah. And I remember Bianca saying something like she thought Courtney was gonna win, and then like that never happened, the crowning moment. So she's like, "Oh shit!" Then I think they're just gonna give it to Adore. And I'm like, "You're bullshitting. You really didn't think you were gonna win?" But yeah, Bianca didn't really think she was gonna win, and she did tell me that she didn't get a.
But
crowning.
for the record, Courtney is doing lovely. You may have seen her on Dancing with the Stars Australia twice.
Yep, All Stars.
And lots of other shows. So, good
So
for Courtney.
speaking of, Drag Race is guilty of putting people that have already been on All Stars again, right?
Uh-huh.
If that opportunity were ever to present itself to you, would
Nikki.
to you, Shangela?
Oh, yeah.
Would you even consider it?
I'll tell you this. I've been a part of Drag Race so many times, and I
So
love
has
it.
Jujubee, so don't give us that bullshit.
But-
Tell us
yeah.
the truth. So give us the truth.
You know, I'll tell you this. Right now, there's no way I can fit it into the schedule. But I'll say this. Never say never, okay?
Yep.
If there's a box and it's the right moment, and I still never got the crown, so, you know, who knows? And I would love to go back and experience it maybe another time. They've been so nice to ask me before, but it's just not worked out yet. But maybe, who knows? I love Drag Race. I'm a fan first and a contestant second.
Hallelujah. Word, love that.
Hallelujah. Thank you. Hey, wait. But would you vote for me?
Duh.
Okay, we're good. Hey, I'm going to sign that for you.
But would they vote for you?
Oh, the hetero girls. I love them.
I live. You better work.
Yes! Nikki, would you ever do All Stars?
Should I?
Abso-motherfucking-lutely.
Well, I
yes.
guess I will maybe then.
I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. Go over to the UK where they don't have a cash prize. Bitch.
No shit.
I bet you, I wish they would say, Shangela, come on back. And the prize is a song with RuPaul.
It wasn't even
wait,
a full song. It wasn't even a song.
No, it was
Did
a
you
remix.
guys- did you
it
guys-
was a remix.
Did
It's
you
all
guys
right.
hear the song?
Yes.
No,
It
was
came
an
on my
album.
Spotify.
It was an album of songs, but they were all old RuPaul songs
Yes.
that they just put Miss Thing on.
They put
but she
Blue
was
Hydrangea
lovely
in
and
there,
good for her.
baby.
But bitch, you gonna pay me back. I want my money.
Yeah.
I'm Shanann.
She gave her a flight over here. Girl, shady.
Okay, so this is the time that we have our little Q&A. There's no Untucked, obviously, today, so we're going to start the Q&A now. So if there's anyone in the audience that has questions for our lovely ladies, right now is the time to ask. Wave me, yes? Yes?
Wait, I gotta position my stuff too. Don't forget, I have a merch table in the back.
So,
Also, we want to let you guys know who's going to be here next week.
Derek Barry.
oh,
No.
I didn't get one of those.
Next week, we will have Thorgy Thor.
Word. Heidi and Closet.
Yes.
But wait, bitch, she's coming back.
Cornbread. So get
The
your,
link is live. The live is link, or whatever, however I say
Pardon
it.
me. It's already sold out. I'm kidding. Did you get yours already? Yeah. So I had somebody message me the other day. They're like, those bitches in the front always get the ticket.
Bitch, my friend Jeremy right now.
They try to get it, and they're like, those bitches in the front. They took it already. I can't get one. They were bitter.
Do you have any questions for these beautiful ladies up here?
We have two over here.
We have one back here.
Start over here in this corner.
Hello, ladies. My name's Kyle. Pleasure to meet you.
Hi, Kyle.
Nikki, I saw you the Friday before COVID happened here at Roscoe's, and it was best. It was
So
amazing.
it was because of you that all this shit happened.
Yes, it was me, 100%. Shangela, I love you. You're amazing.
Thank
My
you.
question's for all four queens tonight. How do you deal with body hair in drag? How do you treat it? How do you do anything with it? Back hair, neck hair, feet hair, hair.
I mean, it's
Shangela
a
said,
legit question.
hair.
I have a great answer for that. For me,
Go
well,
for it.
Actually, maybe not the greatest answer for a person who grows a lot of hair. Hereditarily.
Uh-oh, now you sound like Georges.
Yeah, right. But my family, we just don't grow a lot of hair. So on my iPad also, so I don't ever have to shave my legs unless I'm feeling real fish, bitch. I just put on a fishnet and just tip. But I've never shaved my legs ever in my whole life. It's just I don't grow hair there, and I don't have really like 3 grandma chest hairs. That's it. But on the face, I use a very thick, because I have dark hair, so a very thick foundation, like a Derma blend, and I use like a color corrector first, and then and you can't clock, bitch. Unless it's season 2 and 3. But otherwise.
And personally, I just wear turtlenecks.
Yeah.
Naysha, help us out.
I'm the same. I actually don't grow a lot.
Can you
so
lift your
really,
dress?
that's
Naysha,
it.
can you lift your dress?
Ow. Ow.
I'll get close so you can.
Where's Batty?
But yeah, what about you, Batty?
Batty, you hairy fish?
She shaves every day.
Take mine, Batty, here.
But yeah, I'll tell you later. Okay, you have a question, yes?
So first things first, I want to get a picture with all the queens tonight.
Not gonna happen. Keep going.
Okay.
Buy some merch. It'll happen.
Maybe. But second, we were just talking about UK versus the world. Do you all agree that Monique Hart was robbed or no?
Do you believe Monique Hart was robbed from winning that season?
UK versus
Yes,
the world?
UK versus the world.
Okay, baby. So I watched the show. I didn't catch every episode. I caught all the ones Jujubee was on. Was that everyone? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I think that for UK versus the world, you got to remember it's Drag Race, and they're gonna judge it on lots of different things. Drag Race, the winner doesn't necessarily, it's not a competition of the best queen. Do I think Monique turned it out? God, yes. Do I think she brought all the fashions and all the things? God, yes. So do I think she deserves a crown? Yes. I don't know if she was necessarily robbed. I wouldn't even say I was, yeah, you know. But.
Yeah, don't try it, bitch.
Maybe at the moment in the top, okay? But I will say Monique is not mad no where she is because she did her absolute best and she turned it the fuck out, okay?
Amen.
Thank you.
Do you have one over there?
I
have
do.
one. Okay,
We
go
sold
for
out
it.
in 15 seconds.
Wait, what?
We sold out in 15 seconds for next week.
15 seconds next week. Sold
That's
out.
record. Hot pussy.
Wow.
All right. Hi, what's your name?
Josh. So I'm sure y'all wake
Oh,
up to
hey.
so many Insta notifications and Twitter notifications. How do you just move past that and live your own best self?
Oh, you know what's sad? I mean, this is odd, but I answer or at least look at pretty much every notification.
Same.
That's why I don't have any time. But honestly, like, I love when fans communicate on, I'm mostly on Instagram. So like Instagram DMs or messages, I'm like, I see pretty much everything. So, but you have to regulate that. I think all of us in your own life, because you'd be like, bitch, I've been on the toilet 2 hours scrolling. I got to go to work. But I really see everything. So I don't move past it, but I definitely just like take it all in and keep it pushing.
So if Shangela did not answer to one of your DM, it was a choice. She decided not to. I'm really terrible with Twitter. I don't really care for it. The only thing I watch is porn. But besides that, I am really connected on Instagram and try to answer all the DMs and look at all the nudes and go on with my life.
Hallelujah.
I have one over here.
Hey, over here.
Hi, queens. You all look so beautiful.
Thank you.
My name was for Shangela. Hi, Shangela. My name
Hi,
is
boo.
Andre. I was just gonna ask you how it felt to be traveling through so many like small conservative towns on We're Here, knowing that you're going to be doing something like so like groundbreaking for that town, and like just how it felt for you to be like going in.
You know, I will tell you this, and I don't know if any of you have ever been to a small conservative town. I grew up in one. Anybody, show of hands, who did?
Same.
So you know, a lot of times it's very triggering because, you know, I'm accustomed to going around the world and having moments like this where we're in a queer space and everyone is living in yes, fish. And when you're standing in drag on the street and a truck goes by and they're like, fucking faggots, and you're like, to the doll? It's like, whoa, but it reminds us, me, Bob, and Eureka, that these are the experiences and for people, even in big towns at times, it's still our experience. So we have to go through these moments and we have to push through them and overcome them. And it's really in those, and for We're Here, it's not even about us as much as it's about the people that we're working with. And I hope that you get to watch season 1 and 2 and even 3 coming up, because these stories are so powerful, and no matter where you live and no matter who you are, hopefully you can relate to someone who's being like just dismissed or feels isolated and alone, but you see them in their journey.
Right.
And it hopefully brings us all closer together, because trust me, there are lots of things going on right now in our country that are very anti-gay, anti-trans legislation, the Don't Say Gay bill, so many things that are happening that reminds us, bitch, the fight is not over. So we have to stay together, we have to be heard, and if you have the right, you better vote.
Amen.
Yes.
Work,
yes,
mama.
yes.
I have a question right here for you, ladies.
So that question made me very emotional because my question was about that. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I went through this, and I moved here for the exact reason that you were just stating. And as a queer woman, my question was for you, and I didn't expect that question, so thank you, because I'm now crying on a microphone. But Shangela, thank you so much, because you and Alyssa were my first representation of Southern queerness that I've ever experienced in my life. So my question was for you as a Southern queer woman coming here. Like, just what advice do you have to keep going? Because Chicago has embraced me with open arms, but you were my image, and you were my everything, and then you just said that, and I'm just like crying over here like a baby. So
Well, come here, girl. Come over here.
Yes,
come on,
go give
come
her
here
a
first.
hug.
Come here. Give me a hug.
God is good.
I love you. I will say, you know what? Being a fellow Texas Southern diva and a drag queen, and there's so much great drag in Texas and in the South as well as here. But it's important to, no matter where you are in the world, to go on that journey to get to know yourself and love yourself, because you can be in a place, even in a family, that does not accept you for who you are. But if you don't accept yourself, that's gonna hurt the most, you know? So I'm so happy that you made it out. That's why what?
that's why I moved here.
And you know,
Not myself.
that's right. And you have to find your own tribe in this world. And some people don't have the luxury to just move. But at the end of the day, if you can get the strength and the confidence, and our show is about creating community wherever you are. So there is community, and we all love you here. Right, everybody?
Absolutely. Yes.
You were the reason why I was so proud to leave my queer self here. And I shaved my head last year because I didn't care what my grandma thought anymore, because Hispanic shame is real. And thank you for my Hispanic queens here in Chicago for representing too. Because my grandma told me, I can't believe you did that. And I said I wasn't looking for your approval. And
Woo! Work, bitch. Thank you. Give it up for her, y'all. Thank you,
Yes.
baby.
Thank
we
you,
love
love.
you. Love you. All right, go ahead.
All right, we have a question over here.
I just wanted to say you both look lovely tonight.
You do too.
There's 4 of us, though.
Oh, tell me more. Oh, keep going.
Fuck my drag,
Oh.
bitch.
She said there's 4 of us
There was a lot of conflict resolution tonight at the reunion. Were there any queens during your season that you didn't necessarily get along with that you became close with afterwards?
Oh. You know what? I couldn't stand Jackie Cox. Right? Isn't that unbelievable? Because we are so close now. But this bitch was such a fucking producer on that show. I was like, when the fuck are you gonna try to shut up? Because not only my French brain is trying to translate RuPaul, but you speak so much that I can't even translate your ass. So it was just a lot. And then we became literally the closest friends ever. So I love you, Jacqueline. I just remembered
Jacqueline.
YouTube was playing.
Jacqueline.
For me, we could talk about Drag Race Season 3, where it was like me and my little friends clique versus what was called the Heathers. And that was Raja, Manila, Carmen, and Delta.
Yeah.
And watching the season, you know, you never get to see it. We don't get to see it, how it's edited and everything, until it comes on when y'all see it. And I remember I was so hurt because no one had, I thought, you know, I'm Shannon. I show up just ready to have a good time, bitch. So I thought everyone was my best friend until the episode where we had to get on the stage and everyone said who wanted to go home. And I was like, oh, really? And then it was it was rude. It was hurtful to see some of the things that people were saying, but I was also saying stuff too. And now, to this day, I have all those girls' numbers in my phone. Raja, Carmen, Manila. I just called Carmen the other day, sang her a birthday song. It was just her birthday like 2 days ago. Raja, I'm so happy to see on the All-Star show now.
Yes.
I just ran to her outside the club. We have gotten drunk in England together, bitch, and had a lovely night together. And I think it's just all about growth over time. If you're still holding on to shit from 10 years ago or even 1 year ago, it's hurting you more than it's hurting the other people. So I think we both just had to have a conversation about what happened, because you can't just be like, I'm over it. And sometimes you're really not.
Yeah.
But we were able to do that, all of us. And I'm so thankful to have those girls as what I call friends. I could call any of them up right now in this phone. Don't steal my phone.
Pick one.
Yeah, but yeah.
Let's call a bitch. Hold on. Which one?
I
Let's
will.
call
I'll
one.
FaceTime a girl. Get it. Here.
Pick one. Pick
want
one.
you to-
Somebody say a name.
Alyssa.
We got Raja. No, we got. Hold on. Raja. Is that good? Raja. Let's call that hole right now.
Let's call the first ever fashion queen to step on the runway.
To be fair, I've never FaceTimed her, so I don't know if she has an iPhone or not. She might be an Android girl. So let me see. Hold on.
All right,
try on WhatsApp.
Fingers crossed.
She's gonna be so mad I'm putting her on the spot, but
Let's
she'll be
see.
all right.
Fingers crossed that she picks up the phone.
She's gonna be with a fat blunt. Be like, what up, Changey?
She's
Oh,
totally,
what the fuck?
She's totally smoking a blunt.
To be fair, oh yeah, it says video.
Okay, let's see.
It says FaceTime. Hold on.
Okay. Let's see. Let's hope. If she gets on the phone, y'all better start screaming.
Wait. Let me text her first, because, you know, girls be like, now, bitch, what? I'm ready.
We gonna...
I'm
I'm calling you, bitch. Pick up. I'm at Roscoe's, the #1 viewing party in the world.
I can't believe they said our name twice tonight.
Twice.
That's so kind.
But listen, no tea. We are the most memorable show for all the girls.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, it has been delivered. Let's see. Hold on.
And the number has been blocked.
Okay. Okay, I'm FaceTiming. Let's see what happens.
Let's see.
I don't even know if she picks up FaceTime.
Bitch, she's old. She didn't finish reading the text yet.
No, hold up. Bitch, I'm so painted. Hold on.
All right, let's see.
Turn the volume. How do you turn the volume? Hold on.
It's the gloves, girl.
Hold on, here it goes. She could be getting painted for a show. What time is it in LA? 6:52.
Today's Friday in LA. Nah.
No, she doesn't want to pick up.
She does shows.
No, I'm just saying. There's no shows.
Wait,
really.
we're gonna call her on the phone. Hold on.
Okay, we'll call her. We're gonna call her.
She's on speaker. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, it says dial assist. Maybe she's international, right? Hold on. No, that's a regular call.
That's a regular one.
Okay.
Let's see if this bitch picks up.
Can you hear it ringing?
Yeah, we can hear it, girl.
We're gonna leave her a voicemail if not.
To an automatic voice message.
Oop, the gook.
Oh, she gooked you, girl.
They got me. Hold on.
We're gonna leave them a voicemail.
Oh!
Please record your message. When you have finished recording,
Inbox is
hang up
full.
or press 1 for more options.
Here we go. Did it beat?
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Raja! Oh, wait. Raja, it's me, Shangela, girl. I'm telling the folks at Roscoe's that we're friends. I know I'm lying, but, no, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you, girl. Listen, I got you on speaker, so I'm going to say, everybody say, hi, Raja, we love you.
Hi, Raja, we love you.
All right, Diamond Crown
Queen.
Queen.
With your message. Press 2 to erase.
Leave it to Shangela.
Okay,
I
we
live
sent
for
it.
that.
We sent it. We sent it.
Did we send it? Sickening.
All right, girls, I have a question
Should
for
we
you.
pick a more available queen to pick up the... No, I'm just kidding. Wait, we have a question.
Do you have a Ryan Stories?
I don't have a...
Bitch, you're shady.
I have a question
boobs,
right
but
here.
It's kind of...
I love you, Ryan. I
We
never
love
met
you,
her.
bitch.
I don't think I've met most everyone, but I have not met a lot of the queens from this season yet, just
Yeah,
because
me
they
neither.
just came out and like, but I'm looking forward. Oh, wait, y'all, Raja's calling back.
She calling.
A FaceTime?
Fish.
Let me see,
Hold
let
on.
me see.
Raja! Let me turn the volume up. Hold on, Raj. Everybody, this is Raja. Say hey. Girl, we were just talking about you being on the new season and how proud I am of you, and I love you.
She a
And
goddamn
so I
lie.
want to wish
She
you
didn't
so
say
much
that.
love. Okay, shh. Listen.
Thank you so much, bitch. Oh my god, I miss you. Look at everybody. Hi, everyone. Hi. I love you, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so excited for you guys to see the new season. It's going to be spectacular, to say the least. So, thank you so much. I love you guys all. Thank you, Shangela.
I love you, bitch. I can't wait to see you. I love you. I'll call you later.
Love you, baby.
Oh my god. The family.
Well, we can't
Okay,
wait
next
to
time
see
I
the
get back on
first
my
ever
team,
fashion queen to slay
The
that new
first
season.
fashion queen. Come on,
The
fashion.
first ever.
We love you, bitch. I love you. I'll call you later.
That was fierce.
Well, that
Okay,
was
I love you. Bye.
that was cute. Okay, so
Aw.
I have a question over here.
Hi, I'm Josh. My question is for both of you. Speaking of the new season and the promo looks, who's your top two from the promo looks?
The looks alone.
I mean,
Is someone whispering Shay?
Me,
Shea
I am.
Coulee?
I am. I'm like, Shay.
God, where is this bitch at?
Shay looks so good.
Shay was
Amazing.
just next fucking level. It was painful to watch. And I mean, I might be biased, but Jada Essence Hall, y'all.
Yeah, I gotta give it to everybody because they were dripping in jewels. It's such a sickening promo, and these are all people who know what Drag Race is about, and you know that every time you get a chance on camera, you want to slay a bitch.
Absolutely.
And I think every queen brought it, and I love them.
But I do have to say, I was really in love with how Monet stick to her character and her brand. The fact that she had a fucking coat made out of rhinestones and said, you know what, I'm still Benji, and I'm gonna give you rhinestone. I was like, this is true signature look.
And you know, Shea Coulee's outfit was made by Josh Swan, who lives here in Chicago. And I was like, oh, bitch, I live. I know, they all look great.
Yes.
Chicago has talent.
All right, I have a question over here for you, ladies.
Yes, baby.
Hi, Shangela. Hi, Nikki. Love you guys. I do have like a more personal question. So I'm like going through a breakup right now, and I was just wondering, like, what are your breakup rituals? Like, how do you cope with the situation?
Suck a dick.
Start a
simple.
business.
Yeah, suck a dick, suck a pussy, something, suck it, quickly.
You know what? You're going through a breakup right now, right? How long ago?
Like yesterday.
Damn.
Oh, have a
Okay.
shot, bitch.
Okay, and if you don't mind me asking, was it a young lady, a young man of them days?
It was an older man.
Okay, sugar daddy, got it. Okay, so I understand.
She knows, she knows.
Whoa, I don't.
Shangela knows
Hold up,
all
sweetheart.
about the
Time
sugar
out.
daddies.
Time out. Hold up,
Let's go,
sweetheart.
let's go.
Let's get it together before you want to read, okay? Because I don't have a sugar daddy. I never had a sugar daddy. If I want a sugar daddy, yes, I probably can go out and get one because I am what?
Sickening!
Thank you. Clash of the Queens! No, you listen. He wasn't worth it, bitch. Okay? You seem like a beautiful, fabulous person. You got plenty of life ahead of you. Life is about going through it, and sometimes you create a connection. Sometimes it's a season for the reason, and you keep it pushing. So you know what? Fuck the ex. God bless them. Don't unfollow them. Yeah, do it. Whatever you got to do. But just know that you are the worthy person. So don't give up on don't find your value in other people. Because when you do that, you will lose a lot of yourself in any breakup. Whether it's a friend, a relationship, a business, a work, whatever. Don't do that. Know who you are. Love who you are. You did it. It was lovely. The sex was but you know. No, it was good? Bitch, go get him back,
But
bitch.
you know what?
No, I got a new story. No, fuck it.
Listen,
It
the sex was
dick
good,
was
and
good.
that was mostly because of you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was good because of you. That's it.
Come on, Shangela.
Go get that.
Dude, I have one right over here.
This is more. Hi, I'm over. This is more for Shangela. But
Hi.
when you were on A Star Is Born and you got to do the red carpet.
Oh my God.
What was it like for you to be on a red carpet like that and be in the movie? And then would you do another like Oscar-nominated movie and try and get?
Bitch, I would do a low-budget film, okay? I'm still working my way up, which there's a new one coming out soon called Lone Star Bull with Shangela. But anyway, stay tuned. But I'll tell you, that moment to me, working with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper was like one of the best, most amazing moments of my life. But it almost didn't happen. Because originally the character they were casting for, they asked for a Marilyn Monroe impersonator. And I was like, oh, that bitch. I don't care how many days I stay out the sun, I ain't gonna look like no Marilyn Monroe. So if they were casting on type for Marilyn Monroe, she white, not to be funny, but you know. and you can do anything across drag, but it's at a Marilyn Monroe. So I didn't go in for the audition. And I got an email from my good friend Bobby Campbell, who is Gaga's manager. And Bobby said, you know, dear Shangela, in the email, he said, Shangela, what did he say? LG and I heard that you didn't go in for the audition. LG, you know who that is.
Work, bitch.
And said, LG and I heard you didn't go in for the audition. LG really wanted to see you for this role. Is there a reason you didn't go in? And I was like, oh, bitch, if LG wants me to go, I went down to Hollywood Twin Costumes. I bought the little white dress. I put on the blonde wig with the little mole, and I went over there and sang, I want to be loved by you, bitch. I was Black Marilyn, okay? And afterwards, I got a call. They said, well, they liked you, but they didn't love you for the Marilyn role. I was like, oh, fuck. Well, I knew I wasn't going to get it. And they said, but they liked your personality so much, they wanted to write a role for you and make you the bar owner. You can be called Shangela, and we're going to put you in the film.
Work.
And that's just to say, if sometimes you may not think that you're going to get it, so you don't show up. Bitch, show up.
Show up.
Okay?
Show up and show out.
And be your best. And that's how I got the role. And being in the premiere in London, that was the first time I got to see it. I was actually on tour. 2018 was a big year for me. I did 184 cities around the world. I was in drag every other day, okay? So when I was in London, they're like, they had the LA premiere. I couldn't go. And I was like, oh, man, I'm working. And they were like, well, why don't you come to the London one? You're in London. I was like, oh, my God. So I had the dress made by Diego and shipped to London. Actually, no. My mom brought the dress in another suitcase. It arrived on the morning of the premiere. Thank God it fit. Well, actually, it didn't. It was a little, like 3 inches short. But I had a guy from Bang London. You know those guys that create. You know them.
Yes.
Derek came over and added tulle to the bottom of the dress to make it touch the floor and a little to the top. And I went to the premiere, and I just remember sitting there being like, I cannot believe this is really. It was all so fast because I had to paint. I was painting myself. The hair person came to curl that big brown wig because the other wig didn't fit. Nobody ever knows this kind of stuff. This is what drag queens go through, okay? The dress didn't touch the ground. The man had to add the tulle. I got there, and just when I stepped out of the van, it was the biggest red carpet I'd ever been on, and in Leicester Square, and I was just like, what? And I remember watching the movie. They had me on like row 4, and my hair was this big. So I had to watch it like this. I was sitting in the seat. Because I was like, oh, fuck, it's a Warner brother, probably Mr. and Miss Warner or whoever sitting behind me. And like, oh, this bitch in front of me. So I was like leaned on this, in a corset, in the gown, because, I was fish. So I was like this watching the movie. And my mom kept going, wake up, wake up. And I'm like, I'm not sleeping. I'm just like laying down like this. And I remember watching it, and every scene that we had filmed in drag was in the film. And you never see the final. And then I saw it, and I literally was crying because I was just so happy. Like, wow, this is a movie. And not only I'm in the movie, but it represented drag. And Gaga and Bradley both wanted drag to be represented so authentically. They were like, you guys know this. You all know this. Just do you, and we'll pull you back if we need to. And when I watched on the screen, it felt like being in a real drag dressing room, right? Because sometimes you get people that write stuff, and you're like, bitch. Tu Wong Fu, them bitches never got out of drag the whole movie. I'm like, now, bitch.
Not one time. That's good. And we love being in drag, but our favorite part of drag is what?
Getting out of it.
Getting out of it, always. All right. I
have a question over here.
Okay, go for it.
Hi guys, my name is Victoria. I just want to say hi.
Hi.
I started watching Drag Race in 2019. I had a really hard time getting sober. So I moved home, took care of my sisters, took a job as a nanny. I was at the worst part of my life, just got in a car accident, whole life is going to shit. I go on Hulu, looking for something to watch. Someone's like, watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Started at season 1, episode 1. By March, I've seen every single season already during the pandemic. It helped me stay sober. When I have a hard time going to work, I put on some drag music.
Clap.
I put on some Alaska. I put on some RuPaul. When I have my mental health days, I talk to my therapist about, she's like, what makes you happy? I'm like, drag. And she looks at me funny. And I start showing her clips, start showing her lip sync. She's like, oh, I get it. She's like, I see why you like it. It fits your personality. You're really shy, but something about drag, it just brings out the best in me. And I just love that it brings out the best in everyone, and we're all here because we all love drag. We all love you guys, and thank you for everything.
Batty, give her a fucking hug.
Thank
please.
you. Oh my God.
Hug her.
Yes, hug this bitch.
Shit. Wait, come here. Come here.
I was
Come on,
just
baby.
sitting here like,
Bring her here.
oh, like in
Bitch,
awe.
last week we had
She was
somebody
so
pour their.
vulnerable right now.
Do you remember last week, girl? We had someone pour their heart last week, and our guests last week were like,
Come here,
oh,
baby.
thanks.
Hi.
And then we had someone come up and say, I made your chai tea, and they said, give me a hug.
Fucking Alaska.
It was the stupidest
Wait,
thing in
bitch,
the
I want to
world.
be in the picture. Hold on.
Get the picture, get the hug, do all that. Yes.
Do you have another question, Nate?
Yeah, I have one right
I
here.
have one back here too.
Work. No, honestly, listen to me, baby. It is Drag Race is a gift to us as much as it is to so many people. And if you find your joy in watching drag, then good for you. Because whatever you can do to hold on to, protect, and refill your joy, baby, that's what you need to be doing. Okay?
Amen.
Amen.
I'd have a question right over here.
Oh, I like this. This is good questions. Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead, tell the question. I'm listening, I promise.
Naysha's got it.
Oh, come on, Nash.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Shangela. Hi, Nikki. Y'all look gorgeous tonight.
Thank you.
So this question is for Nikki. I need to know, what can we expect about Drag Race France? Tell us what's going on with that. What was it like
Nikki.
to be selected for this awesome honor? Tell us about it.
Well, I think that you guys can expect a lot of fucking fashion.
Hello.
You guys are in for a treat for that. And when it comes to fulfilling my duty as a host and judge, it was incredibly humbling to be able to be a good person with power. No, that was not a read to anybody. Not that laugh, bitch. What I'm saying is being able
As he's
to...
being corseted over here. I don't know what's going on.
What I meant by that is being someone that did the competition, know exactly what these girls are going through, understanding every single trauma in every single eye that I'm seeing, and trying to do my best to help them go through things or to avoid the mistakes that I did myself in a season. So that was also very therapeutic for me, because I did experience some girls that I was like, oh my God, this was me on season 12. How can I do something in order for her to not end up like me? And just doing this and going to bed and knowing that I was doing the right thing, well, hopefully it didn't air yet. We'll see about that. But I felt like I was helping my sisters, and just overall seeing French drag that is going to be celebrated around the world, because everybody's going to tune in. And yes, it will be subtitled, and yes, you'll be fucking reading it, because not everything is about English, okay? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
That was a weak one, but thank you so much.
Also, I have some friends in France, and they told me that one of the best looks to ever possibly be on stage on Drag Race might so happen to be on France's Drag Race. So, if that holds any truth, let that alone be a reason to watch, because the fashion is going to be, I'm sure, everything.
Yes.
And I have some trade in France, and they said...
Bitch. Don't tell our personal business like that, Shanji.
Girl, I bet you it's the same one we all got, girl. The same chaser.
I have a question right here for you, ladies. Yes.
Hi, I'm Michele. I flew from Toronto today with my husband to come see you, so thank you. This has
welcome.
been amazing. This is a question for all of you, really. With the All-Star season coming up, who are you rooting for? I mean, obviously, I would have loved all of you to be on, but who is your top pick for this season?
I mean, it's going to sound very generic, but I know I've been around for a hot minute. Bitch, I'm homegirls with all the girls. So it's like I'm watching all of my friends compete for a crown, but I know they've already won one, and not just won one, they're all great people. Yeah. So honestly, I can't tell you like, oh, I'm rooting for any particular person. I know they're all going in as top-notch people already. So this is just going to be like a Super Bowl. So who knows?
Well, I am going to pick a name. I think out of all these bitches, only one got a fake crown during the pandemic. So I'm obviously rooting for Jada to finally get a real crown.
I'm rooting for Shay, because, bitch, Shay is a hometown girl.
Yes.
And, you know, Shay's got the money, and Shay's gonna slay these
Oh, bitch. It's a winter season. They all got money, bitch. All right, you ready? You ready for your question?
Yes. This question is for Miss Shangela Laquifa Wadley.
What?
I've been following Drag Race since its inception back in '09. So I saw you since season 2. I guess my question is if you could tell us, how you felt when you performed in front of Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Oh, my God,
Which I
yes.
found myself throwing even money living at your performance, going like, work it, queen, work it.
Thank you. You want to talk about a moment for life, and I got to be honest. I've been very fortunate to be able to perform. I performed Nicki Minaj for Nicki Minaj back in the day. I performed Cher for Cher. I was Black Cher. But performing Beyonce for Beyonce was like the epitome of my career. Beyonce was the first person I ever lip synced to when I first started drag. My first show, I did Single Ladies. And then to be able to do Single Ladies 10 years later in front of Beyonce and still have the same energy and excitement, I just was like, please don't fall, bitch. That's what I kept thinking, like, just don't miss a step. And I had to almost forget that she was there in order to slay the performance, because, I'm a performer. I wanted to give the whole audience something. And the fact that Beyonce was there was icing on the cake. And afterwards, I got to meet her.
Oh.
I got to sit up and tell you this. And they were like, Beyonce wants to meet you. I'm like, I want to meet Beyonce. So they took me to like this private hotel room at the Beverly Hilton where we were doing the show. And she was in there, and I just remember walking up to her, and I wanted to say like, oh my, what you want to say to people who have inspired, like, you changed my life, I love you so much, oh my God. And all I could do was repeat everything she said to me. So she said like, you were so good. And I was like, you're so good. And she was like, I could tell that you were really in it, your eyes. I'm like, your eyes. And I was like, oh, I sound stupid. And then I said to her like, Beyonce, I'm so excited. Girl, I just want to go to Popeyes right now. Because I love Popeyes. I knew back in the day she used to love Popeyes too. We're Texans. And she was like, ooh, New Orleans got the best Popeyes. And I was like, I know. So that was my Beyonce story. But she's a great.
Love that. Do we have any more questions? Anywhere else? We have over here. Okay, over here and over there. Okay. By the way, Shangela, I can listen to you talk all day, but you can tell a good ass fucking story.
Baby.
And that's a fucking gift. Seriously,
well, get ready.
I
You're
can
gonna
listen.
hear us. You're gonna hear us tonight, and you're gonna see us at the show. So get ready, because we're gonna turn out.
Make sure you guys stick around. We're gonna be performing at 10:30.
Don't go anywhere. All right, we have a question here.
Hi, Shanji. Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
I'm Esther. My question is for Shanji. We all know you're a family girl and you love your nieces. And I want to ask when you think that Grangela was most proud of you, because I'm a huge Grangie fan.
Thank you that's so sweet. Thank you so much. My grandma, her name is Grangela. That's what I call her online. And I think maybe she was the most proud. God, a good thing I don't have bottom lashes. I'm a boo-hoo. She surprised me at one of my shows recently. My grandma's in a wheelchair, so she can't travel like all over like she used to. And I had a show at my alma mater. I graduated from SMU in Dallas, and now I'm on the board. Hallelujah, board member fish. But I had a show there, and I was so excited because I was returning to my college, and I'm doing a show. And when I come out to do the show from the side, my mom told me she was going to be there, that my mom was going to be there. But she did not tell me she was bringing my grandma. And I look right there in the front, and in her wheelchair, sitting on the front, wrapped in a blanket, was my grandma. And she'd never seen me perform live. And I was like, oh, Lord, this mix has cuss words in it. That's what I kept thinking, like, oh, man. But afterwards, she was like, you look just like Tina and Turner. That's what she did. Not Tina Turner, Tina and Turner. She said, you just look like Tina and Turner. And I was like, did you like the show? And I could tell she was without her even saying it, she just was like, when they clapped for me, she was like, they were all clapping for you. And I was like, yeah, Graham, they clapped for me. And she was just so, like, it was just a beautiful moment, and I'll never forget it my whole life.
So sweet.
We have another question over here.
I have one too whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Hi. I just want to say that this is my first Roscoe's time watching Drag Race.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Oh, okay.
Over here.
Baby,
the vision.
Behind all the bricks. I'm having a great time. Thank you so much. This is so much fun. So my question is, during this season, I thought that at some points, just some things that RuPaul was saying were kind of wacky. So if there's any point, any time that he decides to step down from being a host, if that ever happens. If it ever happens, who knows? But
I love
who
that
would
what you just said just led to if anytime she's stepping down.
if that happens in the future, who do you think could potentially be the main host?
Don't you say my name.
Don't you say...
Because RuPaul will put a hit out on a bitch, okay? She thinks she's going to take my job?
She's going to be eating some baby placenta. She'll be like, I'm back, bitch. I'm back.
Listen, RuPaul is like Cher. After the apocalypse, there are going to be cockroaches and RuPaul, okay? No matter how wacky she gets, she's not going nowhere. So I think it's just great that she's created so many other opportunities for great entertainers around the world, like Nikki, now hosting Drag Race France. And I think if there's not an opportunity at RuPaul's Drag Race, my job as an entertainer and someone who wants to see us all have more opportunities is create new stuff for more of us, okay?
Amen.
There needs to be more queer content, more drag content on television.
Hello.
And trust
Yes.
me, Shanann is going to create and collect a check. Hallelujah. So we're going to figure it out, baby. And I'll see you at the audition, okay? All right.
Work. You know, to piggyback off that, last week Willem and Alaska were here and they were talking about it, that they said that they feel that if something were to ever happen, it would just be done. Like,
I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't think you can remove RuPaul from Drag Race. You know, like, people love to pink on her, they love to criticize some stuff, but RuPaul is an icon. RuPaul is a legend, and she will always be the moment. And she is 99% of that show. Well,
her name is on it.
She's 100% the show. 110.
Yeah, I don't see anyone replacing her really, and like, yeah, it would be. I think some like Shangela said, something new should come out of it if she ever steps down.
All right, Steph has a question for you guys.
I do. Hello,
Steph, you were on the show.
Yes.
You were at the reunion.
I was at the finale.
Oh, okay, that's
She's here every week with us.
Oh,
and we love her
years,
for it.
yeah.
And we love her for it.
You. My question is for Nikki. You kind of touched on this a little bit already, but I personally, so I love watching all the international franchises. You know how excited I am for France.
Uh-huh.
You were here the day it was announced. I was losing my mind then. I'm losing my mind still. Can't wait to see it. But I love, like, I think España has had 2 of the best seasons of Drag Race.
Oh my God.
If you haven't seen it in this room, what are you doing? But I have a lot of friends who still haven't watched it because of the subtitles. And
Shocking. Are they white and American?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering, and both of you can answer this if you want. I would love to hear, like, just speaking to the importance of getting past that. Because I think not just with Drag Race, but we miss out on a lot of art if we don't take the time to just click a button and choose to read.
Yeah.
So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that and what you think, you know, just like how you feel the community response is and what you feel when you hear things like that people are turned off by subtitles, things like that, and how to help people move forward from that, because I think they're missing out on a lot.
I'm gonna try to stay really polite. But get your head out of your fucking ass, you know? I think that people, and it doesn't always come from a bad place. I think in America or even in the UK, people are used to have their language spoken everywhere, okay? You're used to go to Bangkok and be able to go shopping, and people are gonna carry the sale in English because we are trained to learn your language because it is the first one, okay? But if you're not doing the thing out of curiosity, what the fuck are you doing? Because at the end of the day, we are forced to speak your language, but we are opening ourselves. If you're not doing it, you are missing out. And also, if you're a fan of drag, not just Drag Race, explore drag around the world. The most, the highest rated episode of all franchise is from Drag Race Spain, and it is the talent show of the episode 2 of season 2. So if you're not watching this, you're just missing out on the best episode of Drag Race in history.
Yep. And being able to go around the world and experience drag in so many different countries, from like Bangkok and Singapore to South Africa and
Yep.
France and so many places, you just learn that there's something that unites us all
Absolutely.
as queer people. And one of it is our love for entertainment and drag, but also it's just we just have similar experiences as people no matter where you live. So watching shows like Drag Race from other countries, even with the subtitles, you don't even have to have the subtitles sometimes to just watch it and be entertained.
Absolutely.
So I say step outside of your comfort zone if you haven't already and check it out.
Yeah, that
Love.
second episode of España,
Oh my
bitch,
God.
when she came out as the fucking, I don't want to tell them, but watch it. It is so good.
It's literally
and it's so
insane.
crazy
So
because
good.
people, I would just want to piggyback off that. They will watch movies. They will watch a whole 2.5 hour fucking movie reading subtitles and still have no idea what's going on. Just watch it. This is actually art. It's live performance. You may not understand what they're doing, but you get what they're doing. You understand what's happening. It's so good.
Totally. And I have another question over here.
Oh, come on, another question?
Hi, ladies. You look exquisite. Shangela, I adore you. You're one of my favorite queens of all time. For both of you, the question is, what is the next barrier you'd like to be able to break? What is the first drag queen thing that you'd like to be able to say you've done?
Okay. You know, I used to say this. I say a lot of times, and then there'll be other people that go, oh, that's what she wants to do. I'm going to do it first. So it's difficult to throw things out there if you're really working on it. But I'll tell you, there are so many places that drag still can go. My goal has always been to, in addition to an entertainer, I want to continue to work as an actor. And I think a film with a major motion picture studio-supported film with an actual drag queen entertainer in a drag role, both in and out of drag. There's already been one. I apologize. Mrs. Doubtfire does not count. So would be really awesome, and I would love to be considered for that. And if not being considered, bitch, I would love to continue writing, because I'm writing projects as well. So to do something that is written, directed, starred in, produced, all of the above, like a Tyler Perry production, but with Shangela.
But do you write in drag?
Some days when I go home late, bitch, I still got the wig on and a pen. Yeah.
I have a question right here for you, ladies.
Hello, I'm Christina. Do you guys have any advice for like baby drag queens or like, yeah?
Advice for baby drag queens?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, first, I know that there's a lot of content with drag queens now, so when people start, they have an insane amount of pressure put on them because they're like, oh my God, if I don't look like Plastic Tiara or if I don't look like Aquaria, I can't do drag. Well, don't compare yourself. Go at your own pace. Don't get lazy though. Like check on yourself sometime and adjust, you know? But really figure out what excites you, figure out what you want to do, and don't try to be a second version of someone else. Take your time and invest in your drag.
That's great advice, because sometimes I feel not sad, but just like, I'm like, oh, because a lot of new queens missed out on that period where we didn't have social media. So you had to learn everything by going to the bars, looking at queens, talking to queens you look up to, learning from the back dressing room. We went through drag boot camp,
Yes,
right?
girl, very that.
And so now there's such an expectation for any queen. And trust me, y'all saw me grow up on television. I'd only been doing drag for 5 months. I'd only done drag 10 times before going on season 2 of Drag Race. I'd only been doing drag for a year going on season 3. So I kind of grew up in everyone saw it who watched Drag Race. And now there's such a high expectation. Don't lose the passion and the fun in drag. It's drag, okay?
Right.
It's an illusion. It's a character. You know, it's just a heightened sense of yourself. No matter what you do, have fun with it, for sure.
And these are going to be amazing memories that you're going to cherish for the end. Like when you're going to look apart and you're going to look back at you thinking you look like Megan Fox, but you look like The Rock.
Yeah, don't be
These
delusional.
are amazing, priceless moment because you're like, I come from, you know, a very far, far, far place.
And you might not even be able to see it right now because you're in the throes of it, but I recently was with some friends and we started watching old Shangela videos on YouTube from like, oof, damn, bitch. Bitch, I was still the doll, okay?
Absolutely.
In my mind. But I love those days. I used to just get up in geesh and have a good time going out with my friends, getting full and like dancing on top of the hood of the car and stuff through the windshield doing videos. Don't miss out on the fun moments trying to be like the best.
Wait, do y'all want to see a picture of me at the very early stage?
I thought it was me. I got nervous.
I'm gonna show you that it does get better.
She's scrolling with gloves on, so you might want to go to the next question.
Yeah, if you want to go to the bathroom.
I have a question here.
Hi, ladies. I have a question for Naysha. How was it working with J-Lo?
Where are you?
It was over here in the corner.
Oh, wait. Okay, great. Well, how was it working with who?
He just asked me how was it working with J-Lo, and I said it was absolutely amazing, a dream come
Well, wait a
true.
minute.
It was...
I work with J-Lo too.
Oh, tell us
you?
when. Tell us. What was your experience
Marry
with her,
me,
and how was
marry
it?
me. Okay, I'm joking. I didn't work with J-Lo.
Oh, bitch.
But I have. But to be fair, I was on an episode of Watch What Happens Live when J-Lo was the special guest, and I had to dress as a J-Lo person from the red carpet, like a look of J-Lo's.
Yes.
And I remember in the commercial break, okay, so we're sitting this close to J-Lo,
I love
right?
the storytelling.
Oh, no, I'll tell you something.
I'm so
look,
into it.
This is me behind the bar. Me, Jessica Wilde.
I'm sorry, we found the picture.
Oh, shit. I was like,
for you.
Jessica is beautiful. How dare you, bitch? And Alyssa. And we had to be J-Lo's. And she was sitting there, and in the commercial break, she was like this. And I was so close to her. I was looking at her skin is like porcelain. It's just like, it's so smooth. And even up close, you can't even get an HD lace, bitch. She was so done. And I was like, oh my God. I leaned out. I was like, I love you. And she was like, thank you. I love you too. She goes, I love you guys because I'm such a showgirl. And I was like, bitch, we love showgirls. Because if you've never been to her concert, it's a full-on drag extravaganza, right?
Yeah.
She's got costumes, she's got hair, the Super Bowl, like she got mixes. It was just full on drag, and she definitely has a great love for drag entertainers. So you know as well,
Absolutely,
J-Lo is one of my top 5 that I would pay good money to go see because I know it's going to be a show.
And I don't know if you guys noticed, like some of the costumes that were on the runway, they were actually hers. What celebrity on the face of the earth says, this is what I performed at the Super Bowl. If it fits you, you may wear it. Who in the world would do that? Morgan and Alyssa, they were the ones that actually used J-Lo costumes. And they altered everything to fit them. Like they altered fucking Dolce & Gabbana to fit Morgan because it was a little snug. No, but they actually altered it to fit, and it was insane. All she said was, and the Puerto Rican flag that Jessica had, that's the actual one that she used at the Super Bowl.
Wow.
And they brought all of this stuff, and it was just there in wardrobe, and they're like, try it on, figure it out. These are my prized possessions, so please just take care of them.
She's very that girl.
Yes.
She's very that girl.
And Alyssa was literally in all of Jennifer's Chanel jewelry. All of it was all.
Wow.
It was absolutely insane. But I mean, it just comes to show what type of person she is. And it was good to see that and fun to see that and not disappointing because you know how they say with some celebrities and all that good stuff. But anyway, I have another question for you ladies.
Hey, so Shangela, for Mother's Day last year, my husband got a cameo of you for me. So that was my Mother's Day gift last year, and I really much love it so much. Also, thank you for bringing the therapy tonight. As a counselor, I love it so much. But my question is for both of you, aside from Chicago, obviously, what is your favorite city to perform in?
Oh, this is a good one. Chicago is lovely because Chicago loves and supports drag, which I love. Because I was just it was like Market Days, but in the fall, right?
Yeah, you were just
and
here.
performed on the stage. And to come out and see blocks of people out to support drag and queerness was awesome. Another city that's amazing to perform in, Toronto. Toronto is amazing because those Canadians, bitch, they come out. And I'll never forget when they were tipping the girls, okay, because I don't know if you're familiar with Canadian currency, but the $1 and the $2 are coins. They're called loonies and toonies. And bitch, this man came up to the front and had a coin for me. You know I'm from America, so I was like, is he tipping me in a quarter, bitch? I was bothered. I was doing my number like, and he was standing over that coin. I was like,
crunchy, bitch.
But I got it because I still collected, bitch. Very heavy in my titty. It was very heavy.
Side note, don't give her coins tonight, bitch. Give her dollars.
You gonna get this.
What about you, Nikki? Favorite city?
Thank you, baby.
In the U.S., you know what? Surprising, I will have to say El Paso, Texas.
Yes!
Whenever,
Did you perform outside?
No. I did not
They
perform
put me outside, bitch.
But during
it
COVID?
was Pride in El Paso, Texas, hot as hell. And bitch, they had me and Amanda Laporte in a tent.
Oh.
Was that Albuquerque or El Paso? Was it? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Are you
go
asking
ahead.
her? So that was it?
No. Yes! And bitch, I remember Amanda Lepore was standing in court. She said, because you know, Amanda, she very soft-spoken, bitch. You know Amanda.
Oh, it's so hot in here, Shangela. It's really hot in here. It's really hot.
I was like, somebody get this woman a fan now. It was cute, but they were great.
No, but I love El Paso because they love drag. They come here, they tip, and when they tip, they don't have $1, bitch. They have a full fan of dollars. You get to pick. And then that's also where I, for the first time in my life, fell downstairs. So I was performing Phil and Cunning with my 2 Sailor Moon pigtails, and I go down the stairs to pick up the dollars, and then I start seeing that the globes is looking at me, and I'm like, boom.
No.
And everybody's like, and the 2 gentlemen came, picked me up, and then I saw all the money in the club, literally in the air, and I made the most money out of this fall I've ever made in a year during COVID. So I love me and some El Paso, Texas.
Yes. Oh, Miss Thing, also, come here real quick. Come to me and the Nikki the Doll. Because if we made a cameo, if your husband bought one for you, you about to get a free one for your husband. Is he here tonight? Oh, he is?
He is
here.
here.
Oh!
Wait, husband, come here. Come here, husband. Come here, husband.
Oh, yes. A family that drags together, stays together, and has good sex. Okay, come on.
Here we go.
Me.
Come to us, because I can't get up no more. So, shit.
That corset is killing me.
No corset, bitch. No corset. You see, I can eat the salad. Come on. Come on, real quick. Where's your phone? You better have a phone. Real fast. Come on. You do cameos, so we're going to do these for free for the girls tonight. It's a donation.
Okay. You can write it out. It's a tax
Not
write-off.
that she called it a donation.
She called it a full-on donation.
Greetings, salutations, and hallelujah. It's me, Shangela, and I'm actually here with you. What's your name?
Tessa.
Tessa and?
John.
John. Me and the Nikki the Doll are here with Tessa and John. You'll know this if you see it online, giving y'all the cameo of your life. We love you so much, and thank you for coming out. Nikki?
Merci beaucoup tout le monde, et à bientôt.
Yeah, that's what she said. Hallelujah.
Yes, make some noise for them. You know, Shangela, I have to tell you, I saw a TikTok of Bob.
A TikTok.
And you were in the back, and Bob was talking about doing cameos, and he was like, if you want a good cameo, make sure you order it from Shangela. Bitch, you were sitting in the back, perched up. She was like, like you were just so into it. So get your cameo.
She said you have the best cameos, is what she said.
Yeah, she did.
I like, you can tell, I like talking to people and connecting with people. And if I can't get to you in person, Cameo has been a great way for me to connect with people around the world. And during the pandemic, when a lot of us were not working and we were home, a lot of queens were doing cameos. So thank you all, YouTube too, for supporting cameos and us doing those videos for people, because it really helps out, and thank you.
That was my introduction to all of you guys, because when season 12 aired, I got stuck at home. So the only way I was able to do meet and greets and connect with the fans were through Cameo. So I would paint to do Cameo during COVID. So that was, I would never disregard, or sometimes they might expire, because I don't know why we have to wait. We have only 5 days to do that bit. Oh, 7 days now?
7 days.
Oh, I might reactivate then. But yeah, so thank you so much for booking a Cameo. Thank you so much for thinking of us, for celebrating Mother's Day, husbands, divorce. We are always here.
All of it.
One time someone said, can you break up with my partner for me? I was like, baby.
Oh, baby. One day someone told me my boyfriend just cheated on me. This is the Instagram of the guy that he cheated on me with. Can you call him out on a Cameo and show him the picture of the guy? And I was like, hold my breath.
Because we still want to collect the check, so we're like,
well. Baby. I was like, I'm sorry I'm doing this to you. You're probably going to be online, but here it is for you,
God.
baby.
I love that. All right, well, we have one final question for you ladies.
Okay, so which continental girls or pageant girls at large would you like to see on the show?
I got it. Okay, you want to
tell me first.
Okay, look, when you've been a homegirl like me that's been loving drag for over a decade, that came from the pageant system, where you go to the pageant, bitch, you see hoes turn it O-U-T out.
Right.
And Drag Race, though, is not necessarily a pageant, and I don't say that in a bad way about the pageants, because pageants get a lot of bad rap on Drag Race. Like, oh, it's too pageanty. Girls from the pageant know how to put their shit together, okay?
Amen.
You want to get all the top scores in every category, so you're very like, these are the, she knows, you know Miss Naysha, Miss Continental Fish, she knows, okay? So girls who I'd love to see on Drag Race, I could go on all day. But I like legendary girls, okay? Like long-term, like Shangela Reese. People who I used to see at the pageant with too much energy that turn it out.
Come on,
like,
mother gangster.
Who else?
Candace Kane.
Candace Kane.
Amazing.
Candace Kane. If she was still alive, the lovely Miss Erica.
Erica Andrews.
Miss Erica Andrews would have been lovely on Drag Race.
Oh my God, yeah.
There's so many I couldn't name them.
Well,
Sasha Colby.
Yes! Oh my God, Sasha Colby for sure. I have one name. She's French, and if you want to see her, she's at the Baton Rouge, and her name is Joanne fucking Julian.
Yes, Joan Julian.
She
you guys have to
is
look her up.
incredible and would fucking slay it. So yes.
All right, well, that is a wrap for the Q&A.
Yeah, did you have fun tonight?
I did. Did you ladies have fun?
Yes, always.
Make some noise for Nikki Doll!
And give it up for Shangela Laquifa Watley!
All of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that tonight we will be performing at 10:30 p.m., so don't go too far. Get yourself a cocktail at the bar and all that good stuff. My name is Naysha Lopez.
And my name is Batty Davis.
Have a good night. Bye,
Good night.
Bye-bye.
What? I said what? Yeah. Baby, the bus is still running.
Boo.
If you have